All right. And hey, that was some awesome theme music, don't you think?
That was great.
That was great. Welcome back to the video killing time. Not exactly in the same room because you refuse to live in Croton-on-Hudson and I refuse to just uproot and move to Tampa for no good reason. Crazy, crazy stuff. So, how's it going, Rob?
It's going well, Ayaz. How are you?
I am fantastic.
Excellent.
I look tired because I'm tired now. This is what my job is. Okay.
Being tired?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the thing is, I'm not as tired as my wife, but that's good because she stays up all night.
Give it some time. She'll get a little less tired.
For those of you who don't know, I managed to have, or I didn't manage to do anything, I guess. My wife managed to have a baby. So
your work was done a while ago.
Yeah, it was on Wednesday. It's Saturday when we're recording this, and you'll see a picture of it right now because this is video. Let's look at that picture. Aw.
Aww.
Okay, enough of this crap. No more touchy-feely nonsense. This is the show that reviews entertainment and does it with the entertaining kind of vibe.
Yes.
That's what we do. This is killing time. All right, so Harry Potter 7 trailer came out.
Yes.
What did you think of it?
Well, I thought the trailer makes it look quite epic. Even if it's not epic, the trailer makes it look like it's the greatest thing this generation has ever seen.
Yeah, there's some grandiose words in there. It's like the movie for a generation.
Yes.
It's the phenomenon that's worldwide and all this other fun.
Split into two parts. November, July.
And then a unseen but unforeseen third part called The Pursuit for More Money.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw this. I watched the trailer for the first time and I made fun of it because of its grandiose words. Then I watched it back and it actually seemed... You're right. Epic seems like the word. It seems like it's dark. It's going to be gritty, but not like not because they wanted to go a new direction. But that's where the books went anyway.
The books went dark and gritty. I mean, the last one they managed to do it not as dark and gritty as the book because I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but some serious stuff happened in the last movie, and it could have been a really dark movie, but they didn't. But it looks like this one they're making very close to the book. It's dark. It's gritty. It's people doing everything they can to do what they have to do and win out.
Do you think people can actually wait the full year instead of going like 6 months? I think Lord of the Rings was, I think, within a 6-month kind of time span, but not a whole year between
the movies?
Yeah.
Well, one's in November and one's the following July.
Oh, I thought it was just July.
No. This one's not coming out. The next one's in this November,
Oh, all right.
Thanksgiving. And then the following one is it's going to be July 2011.
Yeah, but forget that. Forget November. You don't have to think about November. Think about October. Back to the Future is coming out on Blu-ray.
Awesome.
Universal announced it. It says October 26th, the Blu-ray trilogy. So we're going to have the 25th anniversary trilogy. Oh, boy, 25th anniversary.
25.
That's old.
Feeling old.
Yeah, my back is going right now. I can feel the Back to the Future in my knees, and it's going to rain. So we got some documentaries. Something about recasting. Do you think they'll actually have the Eric Stoltz footage?
I think they will, and they'll probably also talk about the recasting between the first and second movie of Elizabeth Shue as the girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm sure that was a major plot point. I totally doubt that. The Eric Stoltz stuff seems like it would be interesting. If you guys didn't know, Marty McFly was played by Eric Stoltz. If you don't know who Eric Stoltz is, it's because he got dumped from this movie.
Didn't they? They shot a fair amount of footage with Stoltz,
yeah,
right?
They did, and that was the weird thing because it just wasn't, the chemistry wasn't there between him and Christopher Lloyd apparently, and Spielberg didn't like it. So when Spielberg doesn't like it, it goes away. And so I'm kind of curious to see it. I hope that they don't just do a DVD transfer. I hope they really, really painstakingly redo these movies.
Yeah, and get the best picture they can out of it.
Yeah, it took a long
and audio.
It took a long time. I mean, the DVDs came out in 2005, so and DVD was pretty established by then. I don't know. Do you know what the deal was? Why did it take so long for these movies to come out to this?
It's a Spielberg, George Lucas thing. Remember, Star Wars took a long time. Right. It's them building up anticipation and not wanting to just release them on the better medium.
Yeah, that's silly.
I know.
So what have you been watching? Have you been watching any of this World Cup soccer nonsense?
I have not. I got to be honest. I'm not a huge soccer fan. I did sit down and watch the United States game that they lost to Ghana. And then it was the only one I watched, and they lost, so I stopped watching.
So for entertainment value, would you recommend soccer?
No. You have to really like soccer to get anything out of it because, yes, they're running fast, but as far as scoring goes, there's a lot of 0-0 games, a lot of 1-0 games. It gets kind of boring.
Somebody once said that the reason Americans don't like soccer is because we like our games complex. You think that's the reason? Because soccer's just so damn simple? Because, I mean, think about the closest analog we have in this country that's somewhat popular is hockey. But there are these weird rules. There's blue lines, there's a trapezoid, there's power plays, offsides. I mean, everything you can think of makes this game more complicated. Do you think because soccer's got... There's a ball and you kick the ball in the net?
Well, there's some rules to it, like, a forward can't be in front of a midfielder when the ball is kicked, or you get an offsides. There's offsides. The idea of penalty kicks, it's a little complex. And then this whole stoppage time, where they put extra time on the clock after the half, where you don't actually know how long it's going to be at the end of the game.
I don't know what you're talking about there, but
I know you don't.
But yeah, I can't get into it. I could see playing the game. I could see a lot of these games are fun to play. Some of it's really bad to watch. Golf, fun to play.
Bad to watch.
Very boring.
I agree with that.
Well, that's the other thing. If golf can actually make it on television, this is a marketing problem.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, since the United States is so bad at it, we're like, we don't care about this.
Because, I mean, think about baseball. Baseball's boring.
Oh, yeah. But what makes
you have
baseball
so much
good
time.
Is beer. Maybe there needs to be more beer at soccer.
But I thought there is a lot of beer. I mean, it's European. These people drink a lot.
That's also true. And now, for the new segment of WTF, what the face, as the kids say.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's actually kind of fitting. This video that we're playing right now is the handsome guy mask. Okay. This is produced by a company called SPFX, and this company also made a mask that was used by a bank robber. So this white guy went into a bank. He was wearing this awesome lifelike black man mask. If you see, I'm going to show the image of that. And basically what he did was he robbed the bank as a black guy, ripped off his face, and then went out. He got caught because of the dye pack. So he was smart enough to think of the disguise, but dumb enough to open the dye pack. Don't you watch TV? Don't. You got to do that somewhere else. He got caught in the car, idiot. But anyway, this mask thing is just freaky. What do you think about this? Would you ever get this for Halloween and just mess with somebody?
It'd be pretty good to mess with somebody. I gotta say, it'd be really good to mess with somebody. And that guy had a really good idea. He just didn't see it through.
Yeah, but this mask, I mean, I think they cost around $600 or $700. So, like, if you want to experience life as somebody else, this looks like a really interesting idea. I wonder if you could look like... They call this one the handsome guy. He kind of looks like a murderer with that mustache. I wonder if you could get people in movies to be quiet. Like, okay, I look too meek. I'm going to wear my... Oh, wait, I think there's like a Dracula mask. Have you seen that one?
A tough guy mask?
A tough guy mask, a vampire mask, something that looks like, what is wrong with you? And that does it for this episode, I think.
I think so.
Okay, episode over.